All right, welcome back. We have a special treat here on Fox 28 News at 10 tonight. The one and only Paula Deen. Paula, thank you so much for taking the time.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out here.
A pleasure to finally meet you. How have you been? How's your summer going?
Well, I've been great. I've been great. I've had a nice, relaxful summer. But my little Jack, my grandson, got sick last week, and he came over, and I said, you know I'm going to get it. And sure enough, I went to the doctor this morning, and they took chest x-rays, and I have pneumonia.
You do?
So I'm sorry.
Okay, it's all right. That's all right.
But actually, I couldn't miss this.
No, you can't. You got a lot of people here. What do you do? What have you done this summer, spending your time relaxing?
Kind of just hanging out with the family. We've taken a couple of just fun trips. We went to Atlantis with the family. I've had a cousin that's had some challenges medically, and so we took him to New Orleans for 5 days, which was a whole lot of fun. Yeah. So we've just been real low key. It's been nice not traveling, but I travel in the morning.
Gotcha.
I get on the plane in the morning and go to LA.
Wow. What are you doing out there?
You really want to know?
Sure.
I'm going to be on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And I am not! In fact, my husband says, now, Paula, you've got to make sure and tell them that was the best 3 years of your life, the one that you spent in 5th grade.
So you're obviously nervous.
Nope.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No, I've already warned them, and they still said, come on. So I'm game if they are.
Very nice. Well, you say you travel. Do you have the summer off and you start your Food Network stuff up in the fall? How does that work?
Yes. Well, we were actually supposed to start filming in August.
Right.
But it's too hot.
Yeah.
And we called Food Network, who lives up in we call Follow Production.
Right.
And they live up in the northern part of New York, and we had to remind them that, listen, it's 100 degrees down here. We can't do this to the staff, because a lot of them have to work outside, and it's brutal.
Right.
It's just brutal.
Yep.
So they rescheduled it, and we're going to start filming in October.
Wonderful.
So the fall, I'm trying to get rested up, because our fall is crazy.
You big football fan, squeezing some ball games at home with everybody? No. Okay, I know Jamie is. He's a big.
Go Dogs. My children make me say that.
Next thing you know, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. The next thing you know, it'll be the holidays. Do you have a favorite holiday to cook and have everybody over?
Well, we love Christmas. We love Christmas, but I've always been the biggest fan of Thanksgiving, because it's truly just about family, friends, and food.
Right.
While Christmas is wonderful, you can wear yourself out trying to get gifts for everybody.
Sure.
And I love to give, but when you have to sit down and think of something that somebody doesn't already have, so like I said, I really think Thanksgiving has to be it.
It's just pretty much about the food.
Yes, it's just all about the food and family.
Speaking of the food, did you ever think once upon a time that all of this?
No.
No.
No. My imagination is not that good. It was my goal to just serve the best food that I was capable of preparing at a fair price. And it was my goal to just make a living.
Right.
That was really all I wanted to do. But I have found over the years, the harder I work, the luckier I get.
Yeah.
And if you work 24/7, you know that you're going to be in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, I say
because you're always there.
Exactly. I say it on TV a lot. There are no days off, only days where you don't leave the house.
Right.
Right.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You can't be a clock watcher.
Right.
And be in business for yourself.
Right. How grateful are you? The big turnout here, and you had a book signing a couple of weeks ago.
Gosh, yes. Look at this. The only thing that pains me is I see them out there fanning. They're hot, and I hate that for them. But yeah, it really amazed me. And we just had a book signing 3 weeks ago, and I think it was my children or either my staff that said, let's do a book signing at home. You know, we all travel. My children, Michael, my husband's got his first book coming out in September.
All right.
So we're going to be traveling for his book. My children are fixing to take off. My second children's book's coming out. I'm fixing to take off again. And
this
so
your way to give back to the hometown before you get busy?
The kids said, you know, we go out of town and do this. Why not do this for the people that actually come to Savannah, hoping to see us and have a meal here at Uncle Bubba's or at the Lady and Sons? And I said, it makes perfect sense, boys. And so we plan, this has turned out so well that we plan to do it on a fairly regular basis.
Wonderful.
It's our way of being able to stay in touch with the people that are really responsible for me sitting in this chair.
Very good.
And to them, I will forever be grateful.
Well, a couple more, I'll let you go. You mentioned one Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. You have any other projects coming up?
Yes, I do. I've got my furniture line that will be in stores throughout America. In September, I've got my seafood line that is going into stores right now as we speak. And there was something else.
Well, that'll keep you busy if nothing else.
Nuts. I have a nut line. I've finally gone nuts. Legally.
Well, there you go.
It's legal, though. It's
when
a
can we
legal
expect
nut.
those?
Those are already in like 8,000 stores across the country.
Wow. Okay.
So we're very, very busy. And, you know, we just thank everybody so much for their support.
Good. Well, I thank you for
Well,
taking the time.
Thank you, dear. Thank you for caring enough to come out here.
Pleasure to finally meet you. We'll see you down the road. Good luck this fall.
You're very handsome.
Oh, well.
I like dark-headed, dark-eyed men.
Well, thank you very much. Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much. On that note, we'll be right back.